As you can see, I'm out in nature. It's great out here. Do you see my friend? Let me show you my friend. It's that deer right there. As you can see, man, I'm having fun out here in nature, embracing the elements, becoming one with all that I see. There's chemtrails in the sky today, but that's not going to stop me from enjoying myself. Um, Today, I want to talk about our feet, guys. Our feet, those things that connect us to nature, those things that allow us to ground ourselves, to connect ourselves with the earth. Most of us usually wear shoes a majority of the time, and basically our feet are meant to be free and open, just like our hands. And can you picture a life of wearing gloves all the time? No, you can't, but that's basically what we do to our feet every day. We wear shoes, and over time, we develop an unnatural structure in our feet. And scientifically, holographically, your body is inside your feet. Science have already confirmed that. At the bottom of your feet, there's all types of nerve endings that connect to the various organs in the body. Um, and since we're wearing shoes, since a lot of people don't barefoot walk, since a lot of people don't walk barefoot, their organs are not getting stimulated, their bodies is not getting stimulated, and what happens is over time, their feet become closed. I spoke about this in my video. Life energy basically have two movements. Life energy opens up, and that's when they generate energy, letting go, being that flow. And when you close, that's when you hold on to energy and you become stagnant because you don't let it go and it's just there. And when you look at people's feet, what do you see there? You see stagnant energy. At the bottom of their feet, there's there's fluids that has been there for a long period of time, a very long period of time. And these fluids and this energy basically it has no outlet. It has no way of being removed. So in this video, I'll share with you a method that I do every summertime to stay in shape, to stay in to keep my feet in excellent shape. As you can see, I'm right here. There's sand on the floor, and what am I doing? I'm walking on the sand. And right now it's about 12 o'clock, so it's midday hours in the sun, and the sand is pretty hot. And I'm walking on hot sand, guys. I choose to walk on hot sand, and this is very uncomfortable for beginners. Anybody that has been wearing shoes, probably their feet is very weak, and it needs time to adapt to the environment. But I must say that heat, especially the heat that is found in sand, is very beneficial for the body. By me walking on this sand, I am stimulating every organ, and the heat is allowing my body to open up. Like I said before, there's two languages of life energy: opening and closing. When you're open, that means there's a lot of warmth and heat in your body. By me walking on hot sand, I'm exposing my feet to hot energy, heat. And heat does what in the body? You guessed it, heat opens you up. If you take a hot shower, what happens? The heat opens up your skin pores. Well, guess what's happening now that I'm walking on hot sand? My feet are opening up. All those veins, all those nerve endings are opening up. All the meridians are opening up. And I'm allowing my body to realign with the natural structure. The spine is basically found under the feet. A good way of knowing whether your spine is aligned is by noticing an arc in your feet. If your feet has an arch, that means that your feet is pretty much in good shape. But because of shoes, because of us training our feet to assume a unnatural structure, most of the time people have flat feet. The bottom of their feet is just flat. So by me walking on barefoot on hot sand, allowing the heat to open up my feet, because now since my feet has been closed by shoes, by me walking on hot sand, I open up my feet and I allow my spine to also realign and open. Carbon-based beings has always, from the beginning of time, has always had a symbiotic relationship with silica, stones, sand, um, glass. All these things, we have always had a symbiotic relationship with them. And sand is one of our greatest allies at this time. Heat is a very, very essential resource we need to keep our bodies open and to encourage life energy. Those that are cold, those that are never exposed to sunlight, those that are never in nature, they're often, they don't really get exposure to this healing energy. So take time out your day, guys, to walk on hot sand. And the best time to do this for beginners is maybe around 9 to 10 o'clock. Around that time, the sand is beginning to heat up, you know what I'm saying? And also around 5 to 3 o'clock, or 5 to 6 o'clock maybe. And anytime between those times, that's like for the advanced, intermediate levels, because the sand does get pretty hot. And remember, it's mind over matter, it's all in your mind. But the more heat you can bear with your feet, the more heat that you can absorb, the greater the life energy in your body, the more open you will be. Now, this is a secret. A lot of people are not walking on hot sand, but this is the summertime. This is one of the best exercises you can do for overall health in the body. Get back in nature, guys. By you opening up your feet, realigning yourself with these healing energy, you'll notice the difference. You'll notice the way people respond to you. You'll you'll be aware of the mechanisms of your feet. By you walking on hot sand for about a day or two, you will activate your feet and you'll be surprised. You wouldn't even want to wear shoes anymore because your feet will now be open to receiving signals and receptive to perceiving things. So after you walk on hot sand, try to walk barefoot for some time before you put on your shoes. But this is one of the best things you can do to keep your feet in a healthy condition. Wear shoes as little as possible. Those that are beginning to walk barefoot for the first time, hot sand is one of the quickest and most efficient ways of opening up your feet and realigning it with its natural structure. Your feet is connected to your brain, guys. People don't know it, but your feet is connected to your brain. Shoes have stopped you, shoes has, in a nutshell, it has stopped you from thinking the best you could. By closing your feet, you are in turn closing your mind. And you need to understand that your brain is extremely connected to your hands. But let's not forget that our brains is also connected to our feet. I know people are watching. Everybody had that one day that they chose to wear shoes that wasn't quite their size. And you can remember how you felt that day. You was probably feeling tense. You probably couldn't think properly. You probably was agitated. You probably was down. You probably had no energy. But that second, that minute, you took your shoes off, you felt relieved. Naturally, people do it every day. When you go to work, when you finally come home from work, what's the first thing you do? You take off your shoes. Guys, shoes is causing a lot of stress to the body. It's causing a lot of stress to your brain. It's causing a lot of stress to your spirituality. Open yourself up, free the energy flow, go barefoot, and embrace this hot sand. Okay, guys? Remember who you are. This is going to be a really, really quick video. I'll be making some more videos, but this is just a quick tip. I've been thinking about this like all week, how I need to just share the importance of not just walking barefoot, but if possible, walk on hot sand. Just embrace the heat. It's hot, but some can't take the heat. But train yourself to be able to take the heat, because the hotter the sand, the more heat that your feet can withstand, the quicker and more efficient your body can generate life energy, and you can start to heal yourself. You can start to regenerate. The bottom of your feet is connected to everywhere in your body. That's a good place to stimulate your kidneys. Your kidneys help with vitamin D. Your kidneys help with your immune system. So remember, guys, the immune system is key, and it is a good way of strengthening your immune system. Make your feet so tough it can withstand anything nature throws this way. And let's not forget, heat from the sand is also a part of nature. This is a divine manifestation. Make use of it. Thank you for watching, guys. I will bring more videos. Just, be on the lookout. But I just want to use this opportunity to share this simple technique. It's summertime, guys. Get some sunlight, okay? Okay, guys. Until next time.